In 1997, pallbearers carried a casket through the Calliope projects in New Orleans, chanting, "Gangsta, gangsta," with every step.
A G, a gangster. Street talk for a tough guy, has died.
When they set it down near Rose Tavern on Thalia Street, someone poured beer over the lid. The man inside never recorded a song. But inside No Limit Records, pulling over $100 million a year, he was the one person nobody wanted problems with.
All right, and he got a few dollars. Fuck over me, don't even want to give me mine. You know where that hanging at? I know where he at, dude.
His name was Randall Calliope Slim Watts, Master P's cousin. So how did No Limit's most feared enforcer end up dead in the same projects Master P had been trying to escape since 1990?
He was a kingpin, essentially.
He's the big dog of the Cali.
And what does the man most people believe killed him have to do with Birdman and Cash Money? Let's get into it. The Calliope Projects, officially named the B.W. Cooper Housing Development, sat in New Orleans' 3rd Ward, bounded by Calliope Street to the north and Thalia Street to the south. Rows of 2- and 3-story brick buildings surrounded interior courtyards that served as the social center of the complex, and as the primary staging ground for the drug trade that consumed it. By the late 1980s, the Calliope was one of the most violent public housing developments in America. Between 1993 and 2004, 88 people were murdered inside or immediately around the Calliope. In 1994 alone, the city of New Orleans recorded 486 per 100,000 residents, making it the deadliest major city in the United States that year. The drug economy inside the Calliope operated on a scale that dwarfed most street-level operations. In the late 1980s, a dealer named Sam Scully Clay ran the projects. Clay was gunned down in 1987, and the power vacuum triggered a war over the drug trade inside the complex. Control passed through Glenn Metz before landing, with a man named Richard Pina. Pina turned the Calliope into a distribution hub unlike anything New Orleans had seen. His organization was smuggling over 300 kilos of coke per month, roughly 800 pounds, from Houston, Miami, and Mexican cartel sources. Pena paid a corrupted New Orleans Police Department officer named David Singleton for protection. Singleton tipped off Pena's crew about raids, ran license plates on potential informants, and actively shielded the operation from federal attention. Over the course of the 1990s, the Pena organization was connected to more than 20 murders, including 5 partners Pena suspected of double-crossing him, 2 police informants, and at least 1 rival dealer.
You know how it is in the streets. You don't have, when you're in that life, man, it's either eat or be eaten.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
The violence inside the Calliope wasn't abstract. Residents heard gunfire from their kitchens. Children walked past bloodstains on concrete to get to school buses. The courtyards that were designed as communal gathering spaces had become kill zones. Open sightlines, limited exits, no cameras. NOPD officers patrolled the perimeter, but rarely entered the interior of the complex on foot after dark.